In the agro space, we have seen some declines coming in. The Chana prices have declined. The prices have been unable to hold that 4,200 mark. The turmeric prices also saw a decline to contract lows for a second straight day on bulging stocks after bumper harvest and sluggish export and domestic demand. The prices have declined 30% in 2012. There has been a decline in the pepper and jeera prices as well today, and some decline that has continued in cotton, where the prices have declined 10%. The arrivals have declined to 32.12 million bales in the current season. This is slightly lower than last year, but then if you look at the output today, output in this year, that one is expected at around 34.7 million bales. Let's go across to Dhiren Sheth. He is President, Cotton Association of India, and he joins us on a Mumbai phone line. Mr. Sheth, hi, welcome to the show. While we are looking at a huge crop this time around and the consumption is really low, the news about acreage going down in this season, how is that impacting the prices?
Well, that's not impacting prices just now, Manisha, because that news is still to be discounted by the market. Right now it's under a bearish mood because of arrivals continuing very late in the season. Like you yourself said, consumption being low, production being high. But the acreage is surely to go down, and that will start hitting the all the players of the market maybe in June or July, late June and July, and eventually play a role in bringing up prices again.
Mr. Sheth, if you look at the global markets, the New York prices of cotton are at a 31-month lows. The Indian prices also have been declining. Not so much of a scope for exports as well. How do you see the prices in the coming couple of months now?
Well, Indian prices may not decline so much because we are at the end of the season. Arrivals are very low. And eventually most of the stocks will get exhausted before the coming of the new season. But international scenario is very depressed, like you said.
All right, Mr. Sheth, we'll let you go as that. Thank you so much. While the international prices are low, the Indian prices may see some consolidation. Vijay and Kishore, before we end the show, one word from each of you. Kishore, you go first. With the monsoons now kicking in, which crop would you see as very strong coming in? I mean, which one do you see the most impact coming in for the near term?
I think number one will be the guar. Obviously, everybody is expecting a record bumper output there. So people will be waiting how soon the rains will be reaching Rajasthan. Obviously, it will take another 15-20 days to reach. But on the other side, probably the pulses is one thing which is going to be, especially moong and udad in the South India, will be getting going ahead.
Vijay, what's your sense with monsoons? Which commodity would you want to see a major impact coming in?
I would want to see pulse prices because I think protein prices are likely to impact your food inflation pretty significantly in the coming few quarters, if not a few years. So I would watch the pulse complex, and only if the pulse complex prices really get subdued would I go out and take bets in the riskier asset classes, not otherwise.
All right, so it's pulses that our experts are talking about, and monsoon, of course, has hit Kerala today. Next 48 hours is where most of the India would be covered by monsoons. That's the positive story coming in for the day today.